Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy back with y'all, showing off this package that I got in the mail. It is a Raspberry Pi with some arcade buttons and stuff like that. I'm just going to go over it really fast. Nothing too special. I'm sure you've seen people unbox Raspberry Pis, put them together, and show you what they are all about. So let's get right into it. Here is the Raspberry Pi in the package. I already took out one of the arcade package buttons, and that's for another video. I'll show you that. Here's the Raspberry Pi 3 Model B. Got this to make another little home arcade for myself. Here is the X-Source, I don't know if I'm saying that right, package control stick, joystick, buttons, USB. Here is the Raspberry Pi case that I got. Nothing too special. Alright, so right off the bat, we have the X-Source buttons on the left. We have the Raspberry Pi case in the middle and the Raspberry Pi on the right. Alrighty, so the little blue slip here is what I ordered off of Amazon. There you go, you can check it out. I'm going to try to leave a link in the description below for y'all to order the same kit. Ran about 45 bucks. The buttons were $16, just to let y'all know that. Really, really cheap. They're like a knockoff Sanwa, so don't expect the best quality. Alrighty, so let's get into opening this Raspberry Pi 3 Model B. There's a front, back, tells you everything on the side, bottom, top. Let's open this bad boy up. Alrighty, so any Raspberry Pi that you get comes in this really, really neat packaging that I think that's really kind of cool. It's unique to Raspberry Pi. You never really see the brown paper bag packaging. Really nice label on the front. The way they seal it up, really cool. If you haven't got one of these, I suggest being very careful with doing it the very first time, because you can screw it up. You can mess up something on the board. Here is the Raspberry Pi. You got the bottom of the board, all the little circuits on the bottom. You got your GPIO pins, you got your USBs, your Ethernet, HDMI 3.5, the whole 9 yards. Here is the case. Nothing too special about the case. It's just a regular standard acrylic see-through case. Acrylic. Let's open this up. As you can see, it comes, pretty much what you see. There's nothing too special about this. It actually does have an open area for the GPIO pins. That way you can access them and go from there. Here is the heat sinks that came with the kit that I ordered from Amazon. They actually go on the Raspberry Pi. There's a bigger one and a smaller one for the chipset. Go ahead and go from there. I'm sure you know how to do it. It ain't very hard. As you can see, they match up. That one goes there and that one goes there. Alrighty, so you can sit here and watch me try to put this thing together. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna grab the bottom, take the bottom of the case, take your Raspberry Pi. We're gonna slide it in. The SD card, micro SD card first. Actually, I think I'm doing it completely wrong, but don't kill me. I think it's actually supposed to go from the back side where the HDMI port is. It's supposed to go down first, and yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. So once you get it in there, it's going to snap in. Not really snap in, but it's going to have a snug fit, and it's going to be all good. Then you just make sure everything's secure. If you want to add your heat sinks now, go ahead and do it, but I'm going to wait until after I'm done doing that, putting it all in a case before I pull it up on top. Alrighty, now that I got the bottom secure, let's go ahead and grab the top piece and go from here and really just try to. It isn't very hard to put these sons of bitches together. They're very easy. A 5-year-old can do it, and I'm having trouble right now, and I don't know why, but we're going to move on to the top. It's pretty much well in there. Nothing too hard. The top just goes on, and it will snap together, and you're pretty much done. I hope you enjoy playing with one of these. I don't know if you have one, but comment down below. Let me know if you do. I really like it. I have multiples. Certain ones are for certain things, other ones are for other things. This one's going to be to stick inside a bar top arcade, so nothing too fancy, but it's going to be running a 128 image, 128 gig image. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the heat sinks on these bad boys for you. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's just a little bit of 3M paper on the bottom side, just to peel it off. Nothing too hard to do. Just make sure you don't touch it after you peel it off. Just go ahead and stick that bad boy on right there and press down a little bit, not too hard. You don't want to break it because then you got a pointless Raspberry Pi. Alright, jumping on over to the little one. Here we go, peeling off the sticker. It is kind of a little harder to peel off the sticker, but you eventually will get it. Just go ahead and stick that bad boy on there. Nothing really too hard about doing this. It's all easy. I've done it multiple times. Alright, so let's put it on. It's gonna go this way. Alright, now that we've got everything on, we're just gonna put the case back on and we're done. That's pretty much it. Burn an image to a memory card, micro SD, 16 gig, 32 gig, 64 gig, 128, 200, whatever your pleasure is, go ahead and do it. Whatever you want to play, go ahead and do it. Enjoy your Raspberry Pi. I hope y'all enjoyed this real quick unboxing of this bad boy. It looks really, really nice, very shiny. I think it's the light, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing of this Raspberry Pi. Stay tuned for the next one where I show you the X-Source arcade buttons and stick that I ordered. Till the next one, people, it's your boy, and I'll be out. Peace.